Hello, welcome to another episode of my Final Fantasy Record Keeper playthrough. As you can see right today, they have the special event going on, the 2nd anniversary of Final Fantasy Record Keeper. Now because of that, they have actually a lot of campaigns that's going to happen. As you can see, it's going to start in 19 days, the 2nd anniversary of Final Fantasy Record Keeper. So, let's get into it. So as you can see here, this is the schedule for September. Actually starting today, Final Fantasy 1 event started. And that's where I'm doing now. And as you can see, as we go down, it's going to get very, very busy. Very busy indeed. Okay, so starting today, September 5th in Japan, Final Fantasy 1 event is going on. And then on the 9th, Final Fantasy 8 event. For Final Fantasy 1, you can actually get to recruit the Super Monk and Matoya. I think is the red wizard. I think it's called the red wizard. And on the 9th is Final Fantasy 8 event. And then you can actually recruit as a friend Raijin and Fujin. The two, I guess, they're not really bad guys, but just, I guess, helpers of Cypher. So I guess it's kind of going to be like you can recruit a lot of boss characters that showed on the game. Okay, and then on the 14th is when we start to get a little bit more busier. The soundtrack Hatsubaiki Kai dungeon. So I guess they're selling their soundtrack for Final Fantasy Record Keeper, and they're gonna have a dungeon with that, a special dungeon and the music room. So I'm guessing you can actually listen to samples of the music in the city that they're going to sell. So I guess it's kind of like the other one where it's just like a little short dungeon where you collect music notes, and you could buy, I guess, like Mythrils and orbs, and then you can actually listen to music. So that's going to be starting on the 14th. And then on the 16th, Friday, this is when we start getting into the bigger events. Okay, the first one, the one in orange, is Kono Shokakuin. I guess Lucky Harvest Day, and I guess that's kind of where you can actually get a lot of XPs and a lot of orbs. So yeah, XP and orbs, I believe, and hopefully they'll be giving out the orbs that we need, because I think a lot of the orbs, a lot of power orbs and fire orbs, and actually I've never seen any, not so much, but the summon orbs, they don't really come out much, but power and fire, I think, and black magic orb are the ones that are needed the most, I think, for many abilities. So that's your chance to get many orbs and EXP. And then the next one is Record Mission, the 2-year, I guess, anniversary record mission. So I don't know what was that. And then the countdown login bonus. So starting the 16th, you're gonna, I guess, just by logging in, you start getting a lot of bonuses. So yes, so I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of Mythrils. This is your chance to get a lot of Mythrils. So make sure to log in almost every day. And then on the 17th, it's going to be Final Fantasy 12 event, I believe. And Shizome no Hado. It's called Shizome no Hado. I guess ruling by Bloodstain or something like that. Ruling by Bloodstain, I think. Ruling by Bloodstain. And that's your chance to get the main bad guy for Final Fantasy 12. I think it's called Vane. Vane? I think something like that. That's your chance. And then those 6 events continue all through the 18th, the week of the 18th. And Final Fantasy 8 event finishes on the 19th. One finishes on the 15th. Okay. So yeah, so all the record mission. I wonder what's the 2-year event record mission. Yes, so they're all gonna continue. All those 6 events, all through the week of 18th. Oh, all the way until October 5th, actually. Or at least the 4 special events. Final Fantasy 12 event is gonna finish on the 27th. So yes. So starting the 16th, it's gonna be very busy, and you're gonna get a lot of I guess a lot of orbs and Mythril. So yeah. So this is your chance to get a lot of Mythrils and orbs. And then I guess they have the question marks, so you gotta they still haven't announced it yet what they are, but I guess since it's their 2-year anniversary, it's gonna be, you know, more special dungeons and stuff like that, more chance to get more Mythril and orbs and a lot of stuff like that. Okay, yes. So, and then on the 25th of September, they're going to have a special surprise. They haven't really said it yet, but it's gonna be a special surprise. Nichi Gente no special Moaro de. Oh, okay, so I guess it's just one day, so make sure to log on the 25th to get that, to see or get or something, a special something you can actually get. So that's what's going on for the month of September. Yeah, so Final Fantasy 1, 8, and 12 event are gonna go on in a lot of special dungeons and special events. Okay, and your big chance to get a lot of Mythrils, experience, and a lot of orbs. Okay. Oops. I forgot to put the music on. There you go. I guess when you have to actually turn on the speaker in order for you to listen to the music. But yeah, this is what's going on for the month of September. So I wonder what those little question marks are going to be. Okay. So, and then we're gonna continue with next, which is, I guess they had a little survey. And these are the top liked characters. So, number 1, as always, my boy Cloud. Yes, I love Final Fantasy 7. So I'm happy to see my boy Cloud. And I don't know where's my girl Ares, but oh well. And number 2 is actually, that's pretty surprising, Lightning. Final Fantasy 13. I guess here in Japan, Lightning is pretty liked. And Cloud. I guess that's pretty good because I really like Lightning. Final Fantasy 13, the game was pretty linear, I guess. But I liked the game. It was pretty nice. The characters were all, no, not all of them. Most of the characters were very good and well written, except for Snow and Vanille. I don't like Snow and Vanille. But Lightning was a very good, I think she's a very strong female role model. You don't really see a lot of strong female role models in video games. Usually they're just, I guess it's not a good way to put it, but eye candy. you know, giant boobs, stuff like that. Or even if they actually make a good character, they slowly turn into, you know, eye candy or fan service. But Lightning has remained, you know, pretty badass. I really like Lightning. I really like Lightning as a character. Very cool. And then number 3 is Butts. Bart's, I think, in the English version, Bart's. And number 4, Yuna. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I like Final Fantasy X also. And Yuna, yes, she's a very good character, I think. Very good character. I guess all the main characters are here. Number 5, Squall. Final Fantasy VIII. Another good game. Oh yes, Final Fantasy 12. I guess I mean 13. I think there's like a theory going on that for Final Fantasy 13, because many people don't really like it because it's very linear. The people who played it, the game is very corridor-like, right? There's a lot of corridors and very linear. But actually, many people are theorizing that's actually part of the game, because in the game, all characters are forced to do just one thing. They only have one path. They have to do that one mission in order for them to, I guess, their life to be spared. And that's why the game wanted to make the players feel that. That's why in the beginning, it was very linear. And then when they actually, you know, decide that they're not going to follow their fate, that's when they escaped, what is it called, Cocoon, and they actually went to Pulse, and that's when you could actually start doing a lot of missions and running around. So yeah, so I think that's a pretty good a good theory, because I mean, if they had the ability to do Pulse, I think they could have done it anywhere in the game. Why would they wait to the very last second, you know, for you to actually be able to do, you know, all those like side missions, stuff like that? That's something to think about for all of you guys who complain about Final Fantasy 13's linear gameplay. Think about that. Okay, so continuing, number 6 is Titus. I keep forgetting. Number 7, Rock. Number 8, Sephiroth. That's the first bad guy in the list, right? Yeah. Yappari, Final Fantasy 7 だね. Final Fantasy 7 is very, I guess, even in Japan, is a very popular game. I guess most people who the hardcore Final Fantasy players, and I guess people who played Final Fantasy for a long time, you know, they a lot of people think 6 is actually the best game of the series, but I guess 7, you know, just made Final Fantasy mainstream, especially overseas. Yeah, 6 was also released overseas, but you know, 7 just, you know, it just made it mainstream all over the world. That's why I think many people like 7. That's why I like 7. 7 was my first Final Fantasy game I played. So yeah. Number 9, Cecil. Number 10, Tina. Number 11, Zidane. 9 was also a very good game. I really liked 9. 5, Gilgamesh. The first time I actually saw Gilgamesh was in Final Fantasy VIII, when I guess Cypher split Odin in half, and then Gilgamesh came out, I guess, to take his place. I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't even know who Gilgamesh was, but you know, I thought that was a cool cutscene. 13, Ramuza from Final Fantasy Tactics, thanks to her, you know, shout. Everybody loves shout. 14, Kain. 15, another Final Fantasy 9 character, Vivi. Yeah, I used to like Vivi a lot back in the days when I was playing Final Fantasy 9. You know, very good, very, you know, cute, and yet strong, and you know, character. So I really liked Vivi a long time ago. 16 Tifa. Who doesn't like Tifa? I could think of two big reasons why everybody loves Tifa. Oh wow, Zax, 17. That's pretty interesting. 18 Auron. 19 Yuffie. Wow, all the 7 characters are coming out. Aries. Wow, Aries is 20. Wow, that's too bad. I thought she was gonna be at least like the top 10. But Aries, my girl, number 20. Onion Knight. Yes, everybody likes Yogen no Taiki. His burst. Soul Burst. I use that a lot. 22, Rinoa from 8. 23, Duke. In Japanese, she's called Duke. But in English, Riku. 6, Edgar. And 25, Lydia, Final Fantasy 4. Yeah, those are the top light characters here in Japan. So I guess even in Japan, 7 is pretty popular. That's interesting. So I guess they're gonna come out with more rankings. So on the 7th is going to be, I guess, the most wanted soul break. The soul break that you most want. Yes, the soul break that you want the most. And that's gonna be on the 7th. So they're gonna have, I guess, this type of ranking. They're gonna show the soul breaks that are wanted the most. Number 3 will be the boss characters that you want in your party. So I guess they're gonna do another survey and check which is the boss character that you want most in your party. So we got Kefka from 6, 7 we got Sephiroth, 8 we got AD already, and Cypher. 9 we got Kujak. 10 we got Seymour from 10. 11 I think not yet. 12 we're gonna get 12, right? That's the 17th. We're gonna get Vayne. 13 who was the boss? Oh, the boss character was that the Pope looking guy, right? But he hasn't come out yet. Okay. 6, 5. I haven't really played 1 through 6 yet, so I'm not really sure. Yes, so on the 9th they're gonna show the most wanted boss character you want in your party, and number 4, again on the same day, the ability to use the most. So I guess it's gonna be the same as, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same as the other, I guess, survey that they did. Number 1 is gonna be Life Siphon. I know everybody uses Life Siphon to use their soul breaks and soul bursts. But yeah. So anyways, that's all that's going to happen this month. So it's gonna be a very busy month. There's gonna be a lot of chance to get a lot of Mythrils and a lot of EXP. You get be able chance to get a lot of EXP and a lot of Mythrils. So make sure you log in almost every day to get that chance to get all those Mythrils. Because coming December, there's gonna be a lot of relic draws. As always, every December they have those year-end relic draws. And since Overflow came out this year, I'm sure there's gonna be an Overflow event. Yeah. So you better start saving those relics. I mean, not relics, Mythrils. Okay, so that pretty much sums up all that's going to happen in September. So, yeah. 2nd anniversary of Final Fantasy Record Keeper. It's already been 2 years. Wow. I think I started playing I didn't play exactly right when it launched, but I think it was like in November or October when I started playing. Yeah, because not even all the Final Fantasy dungeons were open yet. I think 7, 10, 6, 5 were only ones that were available. Well, the only ones that were available. 1, 2, 13 were not even available. Tactical was not available. 3, I think a lot of them were not available yet when I started playing. But yeah, so it's already been 2 years. Wow. Okay, so yes, that pretty much is everything that needed to be reported. So thanks again for watching, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. So see you next time. Goodbye.